Hi, Charlie. I was wondering what was the most meaningful thing that you did with your life?
Well, I think the family and children is the most meaningful thing that most people do with their life. And I've been reasonably fortunate. I don't think I'm a perfect husband. I'm lucky to have had as much felicity as I got. And I always needed a certain amount of toleration from the fair sex. I started wrong, and I never completely fixed myself. I should tell this group about, you come here as a cult to talk to a cult leader. I want to take you back in history. You'll see what an inferior person you were. You're now trusting. When I was a freshman in Omaha Central High, there was a family near my age, and she had gone off to summer camp in the year before, and she met a blonde goddess, a voluptuous 13-year-old, and I was a skinny, underdeveloped, whatever, and so forth. You got to take my blonde goddess to this dance. And so I wanted to impress this blonde goddess. And so I pretended to smoke, which I didn't. And she was wearing a net dress, and I set her on fire. But I was quick-witted, and I threw Coca-Cola all over her. At due time, the fire was out, and that's the last I saw of the blonde goddess. And then I said, well, I got to make more time with the girls. And I wanted to get a letter in Omaha Central High. Of course, I was no good at any sport. So I went down to the rifle range and learned they gave letters in rifle shooting. And I was so skinny that I could shoot 100 every time in the sitting position by sitting cross-legged and putting one elbow on each foot. Try it, you'll break your neck. But I could shoot 100 every time, so I was a good rifle shooter. They gave me a letter. But I was so skinny and short and underdeveloped that it went from one armpit to the other. And I walked down the hallway trying to impress the girls, and they would turn their head. But what they said was, how did a little skinny, unattractive little run like that get a letter? And then I had another experience. There was a girl who had a name I still remember, Zibby Brewington. She was a senior, and a very popular senior. And I was a nerd sophomore, and somehow she agreed to go with me to a party in one of the outbuildings of the Omaha Country Club. Perhaps because she liked one of my friends who was a big strapping fellow. And so I took Zibby for this party in my 1934 Ford, and it sleeted and got rainy and so forth. And I managed to stick the Ford into mud, and I couldn't get out of it. And Zibby and I had to walk for several miles through sleet and mud. That was the last I ever saw of Zibby Burton. And then my car stayed in the mud, and I neglected to put in an antifreeze, and the temperature went way down suddenly, and the block broke. And of course, it was too expensive to fix the car. I lost my car, and my father wouldn't buy a new one because he said, why should I buy a new car for a guy who's dumb enough not to put antifreeze in? And this is the person you're coming for miles to see. And so I didn't get a new car. And my life was just one long litany of mistakes and failure. And it went on and on and on. And politics, I ran to be the president of the DSIC in grade school, the Dundee School Improvement Association. I had the most popular boy in the school as my campaign manager. I came in second by miles. I was a total failure in politics. There's hardly anything I succeeded at. Now, I tell you all this because I know a nerd when I see one, and there are a lot of nerds here. People tell stories like mine, and I want you to feel it's not hopeless. Just keep trying.